ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Panther 8.8. It has arrived in Blitz stores for a whopping 10,000 gold. Yes, 10,000 gold. Are you having a laugh, or are you having a laugh, as us North Londoners or East Londoners, just Londoners in general, would say it? Are you having a laugh? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a tier 8 tank. I mean, it's a good tank. It is a good tank. I like it. It has the exact same gun as the Panther 2, and it makes nice credits. It's quite rare. It is quite rare, which is probably why it's for sale for 10,000 gold. But I definitely don't think it's worth that. It definitely isn't worth 10,000 gold. Now, as I've said, it has the exact same gun. However, the aim time is much better in this than the Panther 2, but the Panther 2 has slightly better armor, only ever so slightly, because this did get buffed along with the Panther 2 this update. Actually, it got buffed this update, so it is a good tank. It is an enjoyable tank to play. It's just a tank you don't see that often on the battlefield. I've literally had this tank since it first came out quite a few years ago. But definitely I would not purchase this now, for knowing how the tank plays. It does kind of get boring after a while, and I just don't see the point. If you can just go and buy a Panther 2, which is a great tank now, there's no point in buying this. And the Panther 2 is a tech tree tank, so you can get it for absolutely nothing, just a bit of grinding. So 5.5 second reload. The DPM is pretty good, 2,400. Again, it is the same as the Panther 2. Not the best in the tier, but also not the worst. It is a pretty good DPM. The speed, and now the armor is okay. The armor is okay after the buff. As said, it's not as good as the Panther 2. Only ever like 10 mil less than the Panther 2. So you can get those troll bounces. You can get those troll bounces, but you can't rely on the bounces. Now, I can't imagine too many people paying 10,000 gold for this tank. Considering how long it's been around, I'm very surprised it has come for that. And I'm very surprised that there's not two bundles. Normally you'd get a bundle for 10,000 gold with camo, with full equipment, and then you'd get one for around 7 or 8,000 gold for just the tank. 7,000 gold, even I think that's a bit much, but 7,000 gold would be acceptable in my opinion, but definitely not 10,000 gold. No way, Jose. So that game, I mean, we're going to get a first class for that game, 2.3k damage. It makes nice credits, as I've said, 75,000 for a first class. Now, because this is quite a rare tank, not the most rare tank, but it's not a tank that comes often for sale. It's not too difficult to ace. It's not too difficult to ace. We do have two more battles, this one, and we do have another one. This one is a first class, and the next one is an ace, but it's probably like one of the easiest aces we're ever going to get in this tank. So this game we're going to push right, and it's a quick tank. It is a quick tank, and you have to go with your mediums, because even though I've said about the armor being troll, you can't rely on that. You can't rely on that troll armor. But as you can see, my team now are pushing to the left, so I'm not going to go right on my own. The enemy do have a few mediums and a few light tanks, so I'm just going to go with the team to cap base C, and we're going to decap that base B from that Panther. And again, hopefully we can see he's not moving, so hopefully we can get another shot. But we tried the HE just to reset the cap, but it didn't pay off. So now you can see now there is 3 or 4 of the red team around this area. So we're going to sit by. We're not going to just wait here. We're going to see what they're doing, and we're going to come around. We're going to wait for this. I think it was a bulldog, but then the T69 comes. We do get one shot into him, but we do take a shot in return. So not good hit point trading there. But we do have to be careful, because there is the larva and there is the bullstick that is also around there. So we want to take care of these two, the light tank and the medium tank. They are very quick tanks, so very good DPM. Not so much the T69, but the Bulldog especially, even though he is a tier down. So we do manage to take him out, and we do get shot there, I think, from the Black Prince, who has fantastic DPM. So we don't want to sit in the way of that guy. But we do have a little bit of help now. We are getting base B, so a couple of my team, literally, if you look at the mini map now, there's only a couple of our team in this side, and the rest are all flanking around, and they're all going to get behind that team. So now there's only three reds alive. We can start pushing forward and being much more aggressive. We do have one kill. I mean, we're going to get this on cap no matter what. So we're going to just get that shot on the lever, and then we're going to get behind the Black Prince and the T49. So pretty easy game. I mean, very, very easy game. The Reds made it so easy. We're going to go in for the ram. Nice 377 damage, and we're going to get that shot in on the Black Prince. So just like the Panther, or any Panther, and the E50 line, any like that, it is a good rammer. It really is a good rammer. You do plenty of damage to the enemy when you do ram. And again, 3,000 damage, and we make some nice credits, but it was only a first class. Not as much XP as the first one. Again, we didn't really do anything. Now, this one, it's a very easy game. We are top tier again. When you're top tier, then this is a fun tank. I'm not going to lie, it is a fun tank, but just so is the Panther too. When you're bottom tier, that is when you will struggle. So we are going to go up. We're going to go up, and my team actually start raging because they think we should go down. Now, I've got a light tank. If my light tank comes with me, the enemy have two medium tanks. So if they both push, I've got good DPM. We should hopefully be able to take control of up here. Now, it is supremacy. So this map, you never know where the team's going to be. If it wasn't supremacy, I'd say about 80% of the time, the battle is played at the top where we are now. But supremacy, because if you go down, each team are pretty much guaranteed a cap. So you just don't know where the game will be played. So that just gives me time to get around, and we are going to get a couple of shots here on that J Panther. That's pretty much an OP tank now in tier 7. So we do really, really want to focus him, and we get rid of him quite easy. And now you can see the T49. Luckily for me, he's just going to go full YOLO mode, which means the Super Persian I can just farm on this Super Persian, and he's not paying any attention. In fact, the T49 makes it easy because he makes the Super Persian turn around, so I can pretty much just get free damage. But we need to take him out pretty quickly because our team are starting to die. But the T49 decides to sit in front, so I can't get that shot off, and he is just getting absolutely destroyed. And if you can see now, 4 versus 6, but we are going to take out that Super Persian. And you just see me there, I was about to rush down, but then I looked at my team, I looked at the hit points, and I thought, you know what, we've got 2 cap points, we're winning. I'm not going to go YOLO mode. I'm not going to go full YOLO mode because now it is a 2 versus 4. Stupid bounce there on the side of the Smasher, and our T49 is just getting ripped apart. So now we still got 2 cap points. We are winning. If I can get a couple of kills now, I can actually quite easily win this game. Now the Dracula I've got down to a 1 shot, so I just want to reset my camo, or not reset, just reset my camo, but I really want to take care of this Dracula. I thought he was going to come up, but he doesn't. He does run away, but luckily I do manage to get him, and that pushes my supremacy points up a little bit. And again, I am spotted, so I just want to reset my camo, and we are going to sort of go one way and then start going the other way. Now, I don't want the enemy to push me all at the same time. We know that there's a lurver there. We know that there is a Smasher somewhere. I could probably take a shot from the Smasher, and I was hoping that he would come up because yes, I might take 1 shot, but then for sure I will be able to clear him. But in fact, it was the Lurver that is still on 1200 hit points. So I am going to go and fight him now. We should be able to just about circle him, and our DPM will actually beat him. But now here comes the T34, which is stopping me going around and circling him, which actually pretty much won me the game. Now I can take another shot as long as he doesn't ram me too hard. I can actually take another shot, but because of my reload, we are able to beat him and we are able to kill him, and that puts us on 1,000 supremacy points. So pretty easy win. Very easy Kolobanov, 4 kills. We do lose out on a bit of damage, but I was a one shot, so we wouldn't have won that. But that warranted an ace. Somehow it warranted an ace. But that is the Panther 8.8. Definitely not worth it for that price. So I would not spend that much gold on this tank. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.